We couldn't get any major celebrity. The elk counselor declined. Thanks and saving the day is lovely Erin Gray. Thank you so much, Erin.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I just found out, by the way, I should have come to you because you're the agent for pretty much every celebrity here today that we got declined to counsel with.
I wouldn't go quite that far, but I do have 8 celebrities.
John Carpenter, Will Wheaton, who else?
John Barrowman, Carrie Elwes, Dina Meyer, Casper Van Dien, and Melissa McBride from The Walking Dead.
Ah, that's pretty good. Now, if you don't know, Erin, by the way, was the biggest TV starlet in the late 70s and the 80s, and I used to watch. She was also the original blue-eyed, dark-haired lady, like way before Megan Fox even thought of this girl. First there was, first there was Christy Snow, and I was like, oh, Christy Snow, I'm all about her. And then I see her on Magnum PI, I'm like, who's this beautiful lady with the blue eyes and the dark hair with a gun in Magnum's face?
Right, and
now,
can outrun them and out-surf ski you and all that sort of thing,
yes.
which was like, really,
really
I've
been waiting 30 years to this moment. By the way, let's see if I can get your stuff down in order here. You did Buck Rogers,
yes.
Rockford Files, I remember watching that. Then you did Magnum PI,
right.
You did Simon and Simon,
right.
You did The Fall Guy,
right.
You did Magnum PI, like I said before. What else did we do?
BJ and the Bear.
BJ and the Bear,
LA Law.
LA Law. I got it. Hold on. Perry Mason, Murder, She Wrote, and Silver Spoons.
And Hunter.
Hunter, forget about Hunter. But I used to watch all those shows because she was on it. Erin Gray, it's a pleasure. Can I get a hug on camera so people see this? 30 years in the making. Oh, it feels so good. All right, well, this man needs no introduction, by the way. And yet another great celebrity who saved our video blog. If you haven't heard, Bret, every celebrity we're supposed to talk to today either canceled or declined. Except Erin Gray, the TV starlet, remember her? Yeah. Buck Rogers.
She's a trooper.
She's a trooper. And of course, this is Bret Hart, and everyone knows I'm a huge WWE fan, even a Stampede Wrestling fan from back in the day as well. Bret, first of all, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good. It's great to be in Calgary, great to be at the Comic-Con, and to be in Calgary on such a beautiful weekend. It's been really nice this weekend, and we're long overdue for some nice weather, and we got it.
Yes, it is. And I always admire you, how you always stayed in Calgary where you're from and that, and how you represent the city, so it's really good work, man.
Yeah, a lot of people think I left Calgary, and I've moved to somewhere, but I've always lived in Calgary. I don't know how they could ever think that I left Calgary or not know by now that I'm still here.
Let's talk Stampede Wrestling days. That's when I first got into watching it on the old TV. Your dad's great promotion. He used to run, Eddie Whalen, you and your brothers, of course, on TV every week. It was awesome to watch. I think everybody can agree with me. What's some really good stories that you can remember on Stampede Wrestling? Stuff that you wouldn't hear all the time.
Well, I can only say that the memories that I can remember of the old days of riding in the vans with Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy and J.R. Foley. I miss J.R. Foley, I think, more than any wrestler, dead or alive. He was such a funny character. Just like the character on the wrestling show. He was drunk half the time, and
I thought he was.
But he was just he was really a nice little English guy that was tough as hell at one time, and he was just an incredible wrestling character that they don't make him like John Foley or J.R. Foley.
Bret Hart, it was a pleasure talking to you, sir. Nobody worked a schedule like the Hitman.
Now I'm going to wrestle Stu in the basement. An old 63-year-old man. He walks down the stairs, real slow, like, oh, I'm going to kill this guy. This is ridiculous, Wrong. Stu locked up with me and started bowling back in fourth, and he took me down, and we went through a list of submission holds where I was like, he take you right to the top of the mountain, that's what he called it, and you have these unbelievable, you couldn't help it, was just these shrieks, like, oh,
those dungeon shrieks are famous. I was watching a documentary when you're talking about, and somebody recorded the shrieks from the house. And it's true.
Oh. And Helen was always very gracious. And anytime somebody really started, I'm surprised that Stu didn't get sued or arrested for that. But anytime anybody started really screaming down there, Helen would come open the door to the basement and be like, Stu, come up, it's time to cut the meat, I'll be right out.
Well, we're not going to take any more time. Anvil, you got people wanting to meet you here. Okay. It was a pleasure talking to you and Bret, sir. Pleasure to meet you. You take care. And have yourself a great day, man.
Okay, thank you.